Made sure they worked.
And it's 1, 2, 3.
That's better.
It's not right either.
Well, at least
I
it's got going.
changed them. Okay, there we go.
All right, fine.
All right, we have stuff.
Yes. We are live, in theory.
Go put this over
Put
here.
that, yes, you're all set
And
up.
then put on some kind of go to like YouTube or something. There's World of Life coming to life in a...
Czech Forest. I don't think that's what
I'm just testing the sound.
I see. I'm not hearing the sound.
Okay, the sound is working.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of an
And it
interesting
comes
sounding
with a
video. I'll have to
commercial.
watch that sometime.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Well, okay, we have sound. We have voice. We have speaker.
Hi, Pops. Hi there. Welcome. Yes, everything's going well for us, I think.
I had a good night's sleep.
Yes. Therefore, when you get old, that sort of thing. Those are important things in life, Did you sleep?
Joke used to be about the two old men discussing their bowel movements.
Thank you, Corey.
Sleep's good enough.
We will not go there.
We'll deal with sleep.
Yeah. So, in a week where absolutely nothing has really happened that's exciting for us, we have gotten work done with Ifeo's Adventures, and we've gotten some new artwork from JP for it. So that's good stuff.
New builds of both Tilly's Tale and Ifeo's Adventure that I need to
play
check
through
out
thoroughly, because every time we find something weird.
There's always something weird.
It's bizarre.
That's the problem, is these games are not tiny. Okay, we're not talking...
Even though Tilly Tale, it looks tiny if you look at it, yeah?
Yeah, but under the sheets, under the surface, there's a lot there. What was that game that went viral, and then the guy took it off after 2 or 3 days because he didn't want money from it? So anyway, it was just, kind of a platformer sort of thing that, no, it wasn't Angry Birds, but something along those lines. And the thing is that if you've just got a action arcade game, then, you've got to tune it, you got to get the controls good and so on. But the gameplay is pretty straightforward. Whereas when you've got something like an adventure or an RPG, then you've got, dozens of scenes and, multiple characters and just any place along the line. There could be a little typo in the script. Lori had one in which Tilly was supposed to say something and Mr. Turk said it instead. Or maybe it was Mr. Turk, I don't know. And pretty easy to hit the wrong T character. So all these little things throughout the thousands of interactions in a game.
And that's why you need a good QA department to catch them all.
Which infamously, Blizzard Entertainment decided to make more money for their shareholders by laying off like 3/4 or 2/3 of their quality assurance department. And the game started having more bugs.
And the last patch, which was supposed to be a major patch, and everybody was so proud of it, it was buggy as it could be.
It was a disaster.
It was, really.
PR disaster, certainly.
Yeah.
So they fixed it in a few days. I mean,
they fixed many things, but there were so many.
Yeah.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Yes.
We are heading to Deutschland and Österreich, Österreich, in about 6 weeks.
No, that's true, yeah.
We're going through Munich into Leogang to Salzburg.
So that is our exciting summer trip. If we get those dates right and the connections right. And
I made a little error. We had a trip that's leaving on the 17th, starts on the 18th, and going to Austria on the 22nd. And so I made my plane flight on the 22nd.
Brainiac is helping his folks set up a new laptop. Yeah, that won't be a simple thing.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
So I'll have to catch the video on demand.
Are you going to take all the bloatware off the laptop?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I never manage it. I just kind of accept what they give me, and
eventually
it's not always
take things off.
No, I just suffer through it.
Suffer through it. Yeah.
Suffer through slow performance. So my state-of-the-art computer 3 years ago is probably not state-of-the-art anymore.
Not anymore.
We're not planning on replacing it anytime soon, but if I want to be a serious power gamer, I probably ought to replace it, or upgrade it.
We are not,
Maybe not replace it, just upgrade it.
We are not exactly power gamers. He'd like to be, I swear, but
I ended up upgrading mine about a month after I bought it because I decided that what is it called? Magnetic drive in there was too small. So I had them put in a new, what's it called? Bubble drive? No, it's not bubble memory.
Memory card.
It's the drive that is not a hard drive.
Yes. Heck, there's
STD.
a whole death in Quest for Glory 1 that's specifically calling out power gamers. Well.
And then, of course, the one in Quest for Glory 2 when you sit in the opening menu too long and it crashes.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly a power gamer problem. I'm sorry.
That's a slow player problem.
Yeah, or a distracted player anyway. I'm sure we've all had our share of distractions playing these things. But other than that, we will be playing Dragonfire again.
Now, I have not looked up any walkthroughs or hint guides, so I actually have no idea what I'm doing. We've found a lot of threads in the game and just have to figure out how to follow up on them.
Ooh, David says he had found a way to do that Quest for Glory 2 menu death closer like 30 seconds.
All right.
Yes! I mean, at this point, why not go find these crappy little bugs that are
if I
hiding
recall, I started the game and then went back to the menu, and that was what did it. So
I think we were just yakking over it too long, and then it didn't do anything, and we realized, oh, that's great, yeah.
So we had the weird, it was the import.
Street, yeah, yeah.
So we had the weird bug in Tilly's Tale that we did it on stream, and we got a scene from Efeo's adventure at the end of the game, which is kind of weird since that didn't exist when we were making Tilly's Tale.
It only seemed weird. I mean, it made perfect sense because we had, at some point, we were dividing out the resources and things like that, and a resource was missing, so. But the code still remembers that they were once one and the same.
So experienced game developers, when they're making a new game, never start from scratch. We always take something from a previous game and as kind of the core game loop and then work from that, because there's no sense in writing the same core game loop over and over. And that's actually one of the things you can use AI for, is you can get AI. There's I think Claude Code or something like that. There's a couple other code generators, and so you can say, create a core game loop for me. And you could even say, create a core game loop for an adventure game. And then you can just build on top of that. And that's what we've always done. We've always taken our old thing. And that's one of the reasons why experienced developers are more valuable than fresh out of college developers, is because they've got those core loops to pull from.
Yes.
Isn't that what the Unreal Engine is for?
Yep. The bug we found last week was that anytime you saw a sad expression on the screen with any character in the game, suddenly we saw Sad Max.
Yeah, it gave a different character.
It gave a different character, so you'd be in the middle of your Muella conversation, and suddenly there's
Maximilian shows up.
Sad Maximilian for any of the sad expressions. So that was not a good bug to have. So therefore, that needed to be fixed.
But in terms of reliability of the game, they're minor. Okay, so they got the wrong character up in the screen. The text is, the dialogue's still right.
Right. Breaks everything. Breaks everything. So we are...
Tiny bug, big effect.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So we're trying to go through all the paths over and over again. Oh, one of the ones that we found out that the developers had not spotted was there was a bug that only occurred if
The developers.
No, we're not the developers. We're the designers.
We're the developers. We
I'm
own the
not-
company. That makes you the developer. Your name is
All right, that the programmers had not thought. I am a programmer, but I have not programmed for years.
right.
That the programmers who programmed the game had not thought of was that we played all the way through Tilly's Tale, no problem. Then I said, okay, let's try different characters. So I said, start a new game, different character, get to the end of the game, and it's broken. It turned out that there was, it hadn't quite totally reset everything in the course of the 2 run-throughs. So things you can only find if you play the game through multiple times in one session, which many players do not do.
So these
Most
are
of
the
us,
trials and
yeah.
tribulations of actually games. And, relatively speaking, Tilly is one of the simplest games we've done. So that just goes to show that even with Tilly and Tilly's update, bugs are pernicious and multiply.
Okay, Henry wishes to know, unrelated, but anyway, what's your favorite zero game that's not from you?
Good question. Did I play a Sierra game that was not from me? You did.
Mine, yeah, I played several of them. Maybe Conquest of the Longbow. You liked the Laura Bow one.
I didn't actually play it.
Ah,
So I can't actually
You think you
say-
liked it.
I liked the concepts and I liked what was, the idea of it, but I didn't actually play it. So no, I don't. I'm guilty of being a non-game player for
I
Sierra
played
games.
through quite a lot of Police Quest 2 and Space Quest 2 and
King's Quest
4. And of those 3, I liked Space Quest a lot, but King's Quest 4 is very charming.
I think I played more of Leisure Suit Larry, whatever, with the than anything else. The big gulp joke and that.
Yeah,
So no, I haven't actually.
I spent quite a lot of time with that game just because it did some things that needed extra work on the programming side.
So yes, there are very few adventure games I can say that I honestly played by myself because I prefer.
Yeah, her favorite was Secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah, but even then I didn't actually play it by myself. Corey and I played it together, and it's much more interesting, and you can solve the puzzles and problems better. A game I really wanted to like better, but the puzzles were a little too obscure, was it just had the name of it. The Manny, the one that's it's undead one, the one you're in the afterlife. Grim Fandango.
Grim Fandango, yeah.
Yeah, I
We played
wanted to like that.
Yeah, we got stuck in the middle of it. And yeah, I thought it was kind of, it's atmospheric, cool setting, but yeah, it was just a game.
Yeah. What would you think about an online co-op
Point and click adventure game.
point-and-click adventure game? I think that's an interesting concept. Cooperative games are, to me, conceptually much more fun than just a point-and-click adventure game would ever be, especially one where you're communicating with other people and you're trying to figure out how to go about things.
The problem with multiplayer games, let's say 2-player games in specific, is that if one player gets stuck or has to take a break or something, and the other player is really, host. Let's say I need a bathroom break, and someone on the other end is trying to co-op with me. Well, I guess they have to take a break too. That's not so terrible, but if you're like taking turns and one gets stuck on a puzzle, the other one
somebody
just has to
drops
wait.
out or somebody like that. If it's a definite this player versus that player, or together those two players, then you have some problems. If it's a group that's fluid, that the people that come on join the group as they go on, and if somebody has to go go to bed
Walk their dogs.
and walk their dogs, that somebody else can come on and take a place. That is a very different kind of flow of game.
Yeah, so I do a 30 player raiding in World of Warcraft, and you have 2 tanks. If either tank has to leave, you're in trouble. You generally have between 4 and 6 healers. If a healer goes, it's a balance issue, but can be handled, or you can bring in another healer. If a damaged player leaves, no problem at all. So a couple of the players are critical. The rest can be, are pretty much fungible.
Yes.
Can be replaced with other similar players.
And David TKI says, designing the gameplay loop seems like a challenge for a co-op. Yes, I agree.
Well, my personal experience in that is that I worked on a online poker game. And it had Pai Gow Poker and had Texas Hold'em and stuff. And let's say you've got 8 players at a Texas Hold'em table. And somebody disconnects in the middle of a hand. Okay, well, how much time do you want to give them? Okay, you've got real money at stake. So you don't want to just kick them out because they disconnect for 30 seconds. But in the meantime, everyone else is waiting. And if it takes them 2 minutes to get back, then, players are just going to leave. And so you have to figure out the balance between, automatically folding them and throwing away the money they have on the table, and we had issues with the database because when you first start up the table, you need to get funds out of your account and put them into escrow on the table so that they're available for table play. And we had some database issues where every once in a while the database would decide that it needed to be cleaned up. They call it garbage management or something like that. And that might take 2 minutes of freezing the database while it did that. And that's disastrous on a relatively real time. I mean, poker is a slow game. People can take a while to make decisions. But we had a clock for each player that gave them 20 or 30 seconds to make a decision. They're supposed to normally do that well under that. But the hardest part of the game was programming the handling for disconnects, crashes, if the game is, and database issues and stuff like that. So it's much harder in a multiplayer game than in a single player game. All right. Ilko Kopf says the only game that comes to mind that fits the co-op category is A Way Out, which is a co-op-y story adventure game. Okay, have not seen that one.
No.
But yeah, I mean, online chess. Okay, there's a 2-player competitive game. And back in the olden days, tournaments, you'd have typically a time structure that gave you between 2 and 3 minutes per move. And that, of course, can be agonizing for the other player. But, for chess players, you're used to it, and you're supposed to use your opponent's time to continue thinking about the position. That's why most players these days play. We went to 5-minute game. Then we went to blitz chess, which has a 1 or 2 total minutes for the entire game. So if you got, say 5 minutes each for the entire game, it's 10 minutes to play, relatively quick. But you're still, giving each of the players a reasonable amount of time to make decisions. So you can do that sort of thing, have effectively a time clock for each player, which is fine. But then what you don't want to have is a lot of difficult puzzle type elements. So if you head to, if you're Castle Dr. Brain and you need to solve a magic square, well, having streamed that and trying to come up with the right plays real time during a live stream, you don't want to make the other players wait that long. All right. What were you doing there?
I was trying to find, well, the websites we wanted to share, like from your links up there, but you have the damnedest links, and most of them are obscure and over, are.
What did you want to share?
I wanted to say, our Patreon page, that would have been obvious.
That's right there.
I can't see it. Well,
This is
all right,
Patreon.
fine. Well, yeah, I mean,
Patreon.
Patreon. And then our,
It was already up.
well, I didn't know that. You're yakking, so I didn't care.
All right. Here's
You
our
don't go to
desktop.
that.
There's our Patreon page. Front page. Nothing much there. I announced the
That's because that isn't really the front page. That's our front page.
our front page. The front
Yes.
page of Patreon?
It's not it's the front page of our page, which is personal, which is a designer's page, as opposed to the front page that the players go to.
Can you view
That's what the players get.
Oh, okay. Here you
Yeah.
go. Corey and Lori Cole, patreon.com. I should vanity equals Corey Lori Cole. I have no idea what vanity means other than a cabinet in the bathroom, but
Vanity of vanities, yes. Vanity.
that is our
on fire.
Patreon.
Yes.
Okay, so the /home, yeah, because normally I do get our view.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I did a thing about the No Kings protests. Mostly we've been protesting about these streams and
Protesting about these streams.
popular products. Okay, yeah, I have a few that the travel ones I have up as free for paid patrons, and you can buy them for
Oh, really?
$5 or
I hadn't
$10.
noticed that before. Okay.
probably should have made them all $5.
Yeah,
but
really, yeah. Nobody cares. So, at any rate.
I want to
So let's
encourage
go.
people to subscribe so they get them for free. But
Yeah.
I need to post more of those.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a post on my live streams, which are for World of Warcraft that I've been doing for the house development. Today I will be showing off Gnome Ann's Inn that I made in World of Warcraft with the previous one I showed off. I pretty much created an inn, not quite Gnome Ann's Inn, but what I didn't have was I had plenty of whimsy and it was attractive, but I didn't have any wackiness. So this week I put in all the
You're
wackiness.
gonna make it wacky.
I have made it wacky. So therefore today I will be streaming World of Warcraft, Wacky World of Warcraft.
And that will be at 5 p.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, which is in 2.5 hours.
Yep.
For the next 2 hours, we're going to play Quest for Glory 5, and we probably should get through that, huh?
Yes. Well, as long as we were advertising, you go through the whole set. You
Oh,
go
okay.
through the Discord, which we really,
Okay. The Discord ought to be up there. So the Discord I cannot show for some reason.
Yeah, it just
But
doesn't like
I
that.
can mention, I can give you the link. Most you already have.
Yes, most of you do. But if you're anybody who doesn't have it, you should go to our Discord, because that's a lively forum for everything. Quest for Glory /
Oh, that's not it.
it's not, yes, that's the
Damn it.
Patreon. It did
Let me
not
delete
copy.
that.
Why-
How
Well,
do I
you
delete
don't.
that?
It's
Yeah. That's not right. That's Patreon.
well, Discord. Well,
I'm
you
trying to
can't-
delete it. I just did that. How
Okay,
do you
fine.
delete a message?
I don't know. You can pin it.
I can't delete it.
You probably can, but you need to know how. All right, fine.
Delete?
Just forget it.
Undo.
Nope.
Control Z.
No, just
Okay,
do the
let's
right
try
one.
again. Copy.
Copy, paste.
Comma. There we go. There's
That's
a
the
Discord
Discord.
invite. Or simply search for Transsolar Games on discord.gg.
And of course, if you're bored and you have nothing, to do, go on Facebook. There's a lot of Quest for Glory stuff still on Facebook. There's a lot of the AI stuff going on Facebook, and that'll keep you up to date with our web pages there.
What do we do on Facebook? You actually post it?
Yes, I keep up the
Okay.
notification if you're not on Discord and you're not on our Patreon, and if you're not on our Kickstarter pages, then sometimes it helps to know that there's a website that you can go to that actually has Hero U stuff on it.
And that is called the School for Heroes on Facebook.
Is that really? That didn't get to
Yeah.
the main page though. It isn't on the page.
I don't know what, it's probably not loading.
I don't know. That's weird. Hero U, try that.
Change myself to Hero U. Same thing.
Yeah, it's still not loading. Well, we don't know what's
Oh, we have no page right now.
all right. Which we do have a page because I was there earlier. Maybe because you're Corey Cole.
I know. I changed myself.
Okay. Well,
So anyway,
who knows?
it doesn't want to. There we go. Switch to Hero U's. Okay, there we go.
All right. There's the. You can show yeah.
Yeah, there's our Facebook page, and of course, it's mostly advertising the stream at the moment.
And it mostly does. Occasionally, we'll put in more information. But if you ever want to see a picture of what's going on,
There's the Gnome Home renovation that Lori's been working on the 5 o'clock stream.
Yeah, well, that was the original. That's the one I've renovated. It doesn't look anything like that. That lovely place that I had that was on the graveyard, we moved, and it doesn't look like that. It looks more like actually Quest for Glory Dragonfire, which was the whole point. And we make it more, definitely more into that.
Quest for Glory 4 intro music. Epic.
You could
Oh,
play
let's
that.
play
yeah.
that.
Well, that was it. It is epic.
Very accurate. Just on one guitar and on drum set. And overdubbing.
Well, honestly,
Four and
you
five.
know,
Did they do 5? That, okay. I guess that's all they have is 1 and 4.
well, that's just, it was just that one.
All right. That's kind of fun. Twinstrumental. So that's kind of things. So Facebook is a way to keep up with the streams. So is Patreon. So is Discord.
So, yes, you can have a lively conversation and
Oh,
things.
these are School for Heroes.
I know it. I didn't know the link was still up there. It's like, wait a second.
Yep.
Look at that from support our Kickstarter from the first Kickstarter, and we.
Yeah, that's once we did the supporter Kickstarter, the site died.
Well, that's because it was the schoolforheroes.com,
Right.
and we wanted to go with Rogue to Redemption
We
as
want
our
to go
main
to the
one.
Hero University.
Yes, it was a Hero University and not the School for Heroes. So.
And Lori no longer had any time to manage the
No, I
high
did
school
for a
Heroes.
while, but we got a whole new website, so therefore we did not need to have this.
This is the real one. This is
Except
hero-u.com.
it's the other one that needs updating.
Did you even post that?
No, I didn't because it's not the right page, Corey. It doesn't have the links to Efeo's adventure.
Oh, well.
and
It is
things
what
like
we
that.
have so far.
Correct, but
And we will update that. And it has a link to our Discord, maybe.
it should. Does Discord appear on here?
Oh, look at that. Invite to Transolar.
Okay.
Discord wants to access other apps and devices. And then has
Open
trans-
apps. I didn't know you
You've
could
been
do that.
invited to
in it.
Transolar Games with 1,216 members.
Wow. Can you open it?
Probably. Open app.
Or continue in browser.
Oh,
Or continue in browser. You want it? Okay.
There
There.
we go.
That's how you show off
Okay,
the
there's our-
Transolar. I mean,
Okay.
the things. And can show off
The penitentiary,
penitentiary.
which I haven't kept up with, so probably behind on it. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, a couple days behind.
Yes. So, yes.
Empty when full.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's dumpster. And then we have the. I just watched a pirated movie on a scale of 1 to 10, and I have to give it 3.14159. It's pirated movie, you see.
Ah, okay.
All right, and this one I can't read without my glasses, so they probably can't even.
No, they can't begin to.
I
You could-
love. Let's see if we full that. I love seeing people smile with their phones in public. Of course, I haven't looked at these, so hopefully they're appropriate. U.S. millionaire big game gunner dies
Oh,
after
yes.
being crushed by
Yes,
elephants.
getting crushed by the elephants. Okay. Yeah.
Is that a real event?
Yeah, it was a real event, yes.
Ah.
And it was all on my feeds. Yes. So at any rate, that's the advertising portions of our thing, just to get them out of the way and to say, there are ways to keep in touch and to be part of this fandom if you're, have nothing better to do in your life.
Here we go. The Invincible Warrior posted,
Okay.
So, the aliens are now inside the base. What do we do? Sanchez, put boxes of ammo all over the floor. Jones, hide all the key cards for the important doors. Mulligan, take all these audio diaries and scatter them around. For world building. I think we're all going to die.
Ah,
Yeah. That is a pretty good description of Doom or Wolfenstein 3D,
Yep.
Quake, or any of those.
well, yes, we don't need to do these things here, but if you're curious,
I'm going to go check all those out later.
yes, because that's what we do. We do.
But we have other channels like Quest for Glory 5 is talking about what's going on in this stream.
Uh-huh.
Like the D&D Battle Master.
Quest for Glory 5 Patcher.
QFG5 Patcher. UBIPRED. Okay?
You be Predator, yes.
No doubt.
Uh-huh. It's there to you be a Predator.
And I will not say whether that's good or not, because I do not know them.
Yeah.
And then we have our cooking channel, which is mostly MCco posting the recipes that he is making. And he is currently on Sardinia.
Goth
Italy.
shortbread. Goth shortbread indeed. What is it using? Octopus?
Black sesame.
Oh, black sesame. Cool.
Roasted black sesame seeds, granulated sugar, fine seared table salt, flour, butter, vanilla extract, and white sesame seeds for sprinkling.
Huh, cool.
Very,
Very fun.
very simple.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway,
Salmon.
That's another thing you can do.
These
is
are all
just,
you can go down the rabbit hole on.
yes, while you're away on Discord, because there's plenty of things, articles to while you're away on. Whether you're cooking or you just want to laugh or you want to smirk anyway, because puns are more smirky things.
But it's not just the penitentiary. It's a straight discussion of our games, other games, and the future and stuff.
All right, here is a game. Speaking of games, we're loading a game.
Bank robbery wrist clue in the rights. I kind of made some notes in my
Right.
save.
So
to
yes,
keep
there
track of
has
where
just
we
been
are.
a bank robbery, and all the money got stolen. We've entered the rights of rulership, and we were supposed to go to the rights of rulership to the Colosseum or something, or to the.
Is that what we want to do?
Well, that was what we were supposed to do.
We we sold a bunch of stuff that we got from defeating brigands to that weapon maker, and that's where we got enough money to be able to enter the rights.
Yeah, I
All I
think
can
we're
do is
supposed to
leave
go.
town.
I think we're supposed to go to the city hall or something like that. It is an exit.
Does that take me out of town,
I
or
believe
does it?
so. Yep, because if the guards open the gates, then you're outside. Yeah.
And that's the same place as I come from the other side. And somehow it knew to
I
bring me
ate
back
too
here.
much KFC and now I have the meat sweats.
Or
How
the
are
meat, or
you?
the meat sweets,
The
because
meat sweets.
those two words obviously should rhyme with each other. They're
They
spelled
should.
the same.
Yes.
The
How
Met
are we
sweats.
too? We are together, and we are fine, well as can be.
Or are we still? You haven't gotten to see the papers yet.
There you go.
Latte Elenica. Real Greek.
Yes, and it's very well pronounced. So, therefore,
Let us cross the canal. They have a canal in this city.
they do.
And there's a dog person.
It's Wolfie. It looks like he was
Here's
taking an inhaler.
A cat person. Asthma
Okay.
inhaler.
Yeah, it looked like an asthma inhaler.
Dead end.
Yep. Dead end, dead end. But up you can go.
Dead end. But that says exit too.
Oh,
So
well. Yes.
how can one distinguish?
I think you can extinguish. Okay,
Is
see,
this Colosseum?
that's not a Colosseum, but I think that's where you're supposed to go.
What? I'm gonna go there.
Because you've just entered the hall of, the thing.
You heard
You
stop
may
me?
enter the Hall of Kings now.
Yeah, that's what you're entering.
Who wrote
so-
this game anyway?
Okay. Yeah.
The King of Silmaria is dead. and the kingdom mourns his loss. We are gathered here to determine the future of this land through rites of ancient ritual and tradition. By the rites of rulership, heroes will prove their worth. By the rites of rulership, Silmaria will rise from the ashes of mourning, like the phoenix rises to the sun. By the rites of rulership, a new king will ascend to the throne of this land. Who here is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
God, a shining example of the triumph of science over superstition, is more than worthy to lead Silmaria to a rational, logical future.
Gort has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
Elsa von Spielberg has proven herself to be a leader and a hero in the lands to the north. She is quite capable of becoming the first woman king of Silmaria as well.
Yay!
I, Minos, counselor to Silmaria, am proud to sponsor her.
Elsa von Spielberg has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
I, Magnum Opus of the homeland of Romulus and Remus, leader of armies, peerless in the weapons of war, fierce, fearless and fearsome in battle, shall win the rights of rulership and become king.
Even though he lacks pants.
Magnum Opus
Well,
has
so
been
does
named as a
Elsa, so
contender.
He's Elsa, but
Right.
Who else is worthy
But she
to
at least
compete
has
in the
chain
rites
armor.
of rulership?
I am Kokino Pukamiso. I have been a guard in the protection of Silmaria for years. I am one of the people of this land, and I am proud to aid my kingdom and my homeland.
Kokino Pukamiso has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy
Need a
to
way to
compete
pause
in
this.
the rites of rulership?
Oh well.
The Prince of Shapir, hero of Tana and Mordavia, is worthy to compete in the rites to become king of this land.
The Prince of Shapir has been named as a contender. By the ancient traditions of this land, 5 heroes shall compete in this challenge. 5 heroes shall make this land stronger. 1 hero shall rise to the throne.
One
of
shall
Silmaria.
rule them
the rites
all.
of rulership shall begin.
There
The
can
first
be
rite
only
is
one.
The right of freedom. The fishing villages of our kingdom and the island of Marit have been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. Eos, Keros, Paros, Tinos, and Noxus have been overwhelmed. The invaders need to be driven from this land.
I shall free Paros, for it is the village in which I was born.
God shall choose Keros, for it is closest to the Academy of Science.
Elsa shall choose Eos, for it is closest to my island.
Thank you, Minos, for making my choice for me.
Forgive me, Elsa, but I only wish to assure your success. Eos is still the best choice.
It matters not which village I shall release from the yoke of oppression, but Tinos shall be avenged by Magnum Opus.
by process of elimination, you realize that you get to free
All right, so you can leave
the
that up
village
for a
of
bit.
Naxos.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, so here we have introduced all the 5 contenders. So, Minos, effectively Elon Musk has chosen Elsa as his heroine. Let's see, Nikola Tesla, no, who's, Edison. Thomas Edison has chosen Gort. We need entrepreneurs.
I see. Okay, sorry.
Magnum chose himself.
Yes.
Kokino
Yeah.
is actually, the one local. So we complain a lot in politics about outsiders coming in and running for office. So he at least belongs here.
So Brainiac says that Kokino and Magnum are the same voice actor. Pretty good separation. Yeah, you wouldn't know this with the same voices. It helps to have distinctive characters. Yes. This is the Hunger Games, but the Quest for Glory edition. Yeah.
Ah, indeed. But we came first.
Yes.
Elsa shall chose Eos because it is the party island of Greece. The house parties long into the night, and she loves to party. I don't think so. But that explains why she's lost her pants.
I guess. My new standard is getting all the sigils. Okay.
This first write-up is, I believe, is one of 2 you can lose, but the code shows signs and more were planned to be fallible. So you get sort of walked through the rest.
If you did this game again, would you make that dialogue less transparent?
I would make it more interactive so the player is not sitting there listening to a lecture.
I don't know. You can't. There's nothing you can do to it that would interrupt it.
So we were going to do the multiplayer version of this. So therefore, Magnum could have spoken up for himself and had some interaction.
But this is this. So, I mean...
And then you'd still be waiting for all the other players.
Right. Yeah, that doesn't work at all if it's real players doing it.
And if the real players, it's like, I'm Magnum Opus.
Yes, I mean, the Black Trash doesn't stand out against... I agree that. That's a kind of, that was an art decision on the artist's part of having it transparent so you could still see behind it, but that only makes it less readable. So,
so they could have faded it out around the text.
Yes, user interface... That was not good. So yes.
Or user experience, I think is what that's called.
Okay, fine. User experience was not the best for that scene, and I agree that yes, you don't want it that. It didn't matter that you can't see it, as long as you do show it sometimes.
And Kokino Pokemisu, Lori carefully chose the name. Translation of red shirt, and it's a Star Trek reference, let's just say. Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
5 shall go forth from the gates of Silmaria. 5 shall bring freedom to the fishing villages, and return to the gates of the Hall of Kings with the sigils of those villages. 5 shall begin the rite of rulership. The first person who returns with a sigil of their freed village shall be deemed the winner. Let the rite of freedom begin.
All right, and Dean's comment about getting all the sigils is an interesting one. I didn't know you could. At this point, I didn't know you could. I mean, maybe at one point.
You are escorted by guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings, and eventually led out of the gate. Yes, I changed my narrator voice.
I see.
You are escorted by guards.
No, you've already read it, so
okay.
Don't ask. Must have taken ages making up those lip positions for the talkies. Well, they aren't synced.
They're supposed to be, I think. Ken Williams actually acquired, and let's see what's over here besides. This is only the way to, what about no, we don't have any reason to go to the Coliseum.
No, especially since you might have a reason
But there's our sponsor.
Yeah.
Hey, sponsor.
Good day. The first of the quests begins, and I can see you are eager for information. How may I aid you?
Yes, Ken did buy a company specifically for their syncing technology.
Yes, and that was that Brighter Child?
Maybe.
I think. Something like that. It was an educational game company.
But of course, we didn't use that here because everything had to be done from scratch for this game. Bright Star. Okay,
Bright Star.
Yeah.
Okay, Bright Star. Brighter Child was one that Lori had a contract with later.
Do you think it made a big difference? Well, no. And it certainly doesn't make a difference here.
There's a thing going on in gaming which is actually perfectly real versus the impression of real. And so
verisimilitude
versus photography.
Well, and honestly, nobody really notices it if they're just moving their lips.
Yeah, if they're moving their lips while they're talking, you're probably not going to zero in on the fact, especially with the small characters.
Because the Bright Star actually did it by vowel and positions the mouth. So to make those talkers, you had to have the mouth go to all the 5 basic positions of vowels, and then a neutral position in between. So so it was a time artist resource problem, and I think we pretty much dropped it after that.
All right, let's say hi to...
It's easier with 3D stuff that you're just putting the same animation. You're just plugging in an animation
Or a lot of companies
Yeah.
that do roast copying, they will actual acting, and they will have the
And
actors read the lines.
CT's thing is, yes, it only matters if the character's face takes up more than 40% of the screen. You don't really notice it for talkies, or when you've got a tiny little robot face on the side. So yeah.
You look ready and eager to face this right. Do not let your courage override your cunning.
It looks pretty well synced,
You fight.
but he's only got 2 mouth positions, really.
Well, yeah, but then again, lion lips is kind of tough.
Hey, how you doing,
I am
Rakesh?
eager and anxious about this right of freedom. It is a difficult and dangerous quest. The 5 of you who pursue this right are worthy individuals, but I do not believe you will all succeed at your mission. It is always difficult for me to send others to do a job that I would rather do myself. However, my fighting days are mostly over. This right of freedom will require you to face a small army. Prepare yourself for battle, but avoid it if you can. You are but one person.
One person with powerful magic, but limited mana points.
The Hesperian mercenaries are hired soldiers. They train all their lives for war. They are disciplined and take their time in battle. They fight with sword and shield and are skilled archers. Do not underestimate their abilities. They will show no mercy.
Okay, don't surrender. What about Naxos? That's where I'm going, you know.
Naxos is a fishing village to the west of Silmaria. Follow the road which leads south from the crossroads. All of the fisherfolk who lived there fled when the invaders arrived. Thus, you will find only enemies within the village.
Now, when we went to the villages earlier, we found them pretty much deserted. So I guess they've been specially populated. It's sort of like stocking a fish pond. They've stocked the villages with
I mean,
Hesperian
Canadians
invaders.
in South Park aren't lip sync. Their heads just wobble. Well, they're not. Their mouths drop open. I mean, yes, they do animate.
Blame Canada.
Yeah, yes. I love the red panda peeking out. Yeah, that's a great image behind there.
I just read an article about Canada has been getting thousands of people signing up to become dual
Canadians,
citizens.
yeah.
Canadian dual
If
citizens,
you got
mostly
a
from the United
Canadian blood,
States.
yes, from America, yeah.
And my brother actually did that. So he is now a dual U.S. Canadian citizen. I would qualify for that because of my mother, who was born in Canada. Okay.
Good luck, and be careful, my friend. I shall eagerly await your success.
All right, so I think that, yes, if we're going to
You have
do
to go
that,
back to the left on it.
it's
'cause-
mad that South Park is written, voiced, and animated in a week, and the Simpsons episode take 18 months on the average from script to screen. It's mad that, yes, that if you have limited animation and you're using stock images constantly, that you can, do that. But it's mad that anybody can actually write that stuff. But I haven't seen it for,
Ages.
ages.
Do I go up there? No.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's evening.
Oh, wait. We decided that we can leave town just by going.
But you don't want to. You want to get your gear, make sure you have everything ready to do this.
What gear would I get?
Well, do you have enough healing potions? Do you have enough mana potions? All the things you're going to need. I don't know how they watch you suspiciously, but it is evening, so you probably should wait and start out in the morning.
After a good night's sleep.
Yes.
Great adventuring advice.
Yes. Sound.
Okay.
Sound adventuring advice.
Let us look at our inventory. We have six mana pills. We have 4 healing pills. And we have 5 fruit.
Okay.
Is that all the rations we have? We
That's
need
all
more
the
food?
rations. Well, it wouldn't hurt, but we have a magic magnet to get home.
We have almost no money, of course. Oh, didn't
Well,
show
how
money.
much money do we have?
Drachmas. We have 44 drachmas.
Ah, well.
Can't afford much for that because
No.
we spent virtually everything entering. No response.
Yeah. You can listen at the door, but I don't think that's...
I don't think we're the...
Yeah, listening at the door types. Yes.
Where do I want to go? Here?
Go ahead.
I got me over here. Yay. I'll learn what this Talos town is laid out someday, probably about 3 weeks after we finish the streams.
They were these things were entirely 3D modeled. They were a pencil sketch. Somebody drew a pencil sketch of all the designs, and then the 3D modelers had to create.
One-armed man
these
seems to be leaving the inn right now. Hey, one-armed man. Does not seem to notice you're trying to speak to him.
And he's gone.
There he is.
Ooh, oh, you could chase him. Interesting. Got caught on a rock. There he is.
He'll never notice me subtly following him.
Subtly following him.
We have a wait cursor here.
Yeah. Well, your
we
timing
are
was
watching
good.
him from a distance.
He's a fast walker.
This was what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Because we have a clue to a bank robber.
We do.
And our only clue is a wrist. This guy's name is Orestes. And that could be a coincidence because I don't know what those words are in Greek.
He goes any slower, he'll arrest his walk. Yes.
He's just trying to get some rest like we are. Oh, secret door in the tower. You watch the one-armed man walk under the bridge and open the concealed door at the bottom. Well, do we want to confront him straight away?
I guess
Have I
so.
saved my game lately?
Can you blame him for stealing from the capitalists? He needs a hand. Secret doors? This isn't Phantasmagoria.
Following Orestes, saving Noxos. We have 2 tasks here.
Good for
See if
you.
we can-
How good for
Oh,
you.
actually, I can go there and do a examine the hidden door.
And hello all. Yes, hello bears who care.
Close inspection of this wall shows you the outline of a hidden door and a small area for a lock. Beside the lock, you see the mechanism for a trap. This could be tricky, especially since he didn't have his thief tool as well. We don't know, of course, he's the bank robber. Let's listen.
Mighty suspicious.
Listen at the concealed door. I faintly hear the sound of someone humming a sea shanty.
If it helps, that trap is magical. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, well, I was going to use magic because I'm a magician.
Yes,
That's
we
what I
are
do.
a wizard. We aren't just anybody. Yeah, go over to our inventory because I think we need to put the things we need.
Different spells. We probably need to detect magic.
Spell, yeah. Yeah. How about that?
I wish I could cast them
I do
directly from
too.
here.
I mean, that's silly. You should be able to just click on them and cast them.
I have an open spell, but I don't have a remove trap spell. But open, I think,
You
is
could
supposed
trigger
to.
this trap.
Well, I probably don't want to stand right next to it.
You don't want to stand next to it, nor do you want to use that one.
Where's my detect magic?
I don't know.
There.
Okay, fine.
Eyeball.
Just replace all things. Thermonuclear blast would definitely get rid of the trap. Yes,
Open spell. Is this the trigger here?
that's a trigger.
So I already got that.
Okay.
Where can we put an open spell?
Over the lockpick box or something. All right.
Oh,
fine.
yeah. That's good. Although, we'll probably need to show that to him to confront
I'm
him.
a fan of the thermonuclear.
Okay, let us start with detect magic. Oh, it is magical. You sense a magical trap upon this hidden door. Let us trigger it. The spell sets off the magical trap. Fortunately, you are not harmed by it. Open spell.
The door is open, and you get to go in.
Hey, what are you doing here? This place is not for the likes of you. Get out!
Greet the
You
man.
ain't got no right to be here, and I'll not be welcoming you. Go on with you out of here.
Ask you about this
Why
business.
should I be telling you anything? You're not but a land-loving, lily-livered raven you are, and I got nothing to say to you.
Well, I could accuse him of the bank robbery, but I don't really know that he robbed the bank.
Well, yeah, but you think...
Tell about the proof. Ah,
Proof? What sort of proof you be talking about? You ain't got nothing to pin on me.
what the Matt Thief
You
tool.
found a tool, you think it's mine? You still got no proof. I happens to sell such tools here. Anyone could have owned it.
How about the magic spell?
Magic? You mean that put a rabbit in a hat, pick a card sort of ruck? Who do you get to do your spells? A gnome? They're tricksy sorts, and no one trusts them.
How about Erasmus?
Crazy wizard with a talking rat. I saw him come to town after the king got offed. He just appeared right in the middle of the Hall of Kings. He's the real thing. I'm not messing with magic. I've no desire to be a toad the rest of my life. A toad with no arm might have a bit of trouble hopping, or so I thinks. I'll go quietly with you, but I still be walking on my own legs.
Well, didn't actually have to show him the toolkit. You lead the thief to the guard post above and have the guards place him under arrest. I still think that was a bit of a jumping conclusion, Sherlock Holmes style of
The fact you
magical
saw
spell that had a wrist, going from there to...
no hand. It was a hand, and we
Oh.
assumed it was just a wrist, but it was saying making the hand important.
I see.
Yes.
Well, subtle. You lead the thief to the guard post above and have the guards place him under arrest. You are soon summoned to the Hall of Kings. At 8:13 p.m., after explaining situations to the guards, you were sent to the bank. The next morning...
Aristes or
Our money
Aristes?
back. The thief still had all the cash. Hadn't spent a drachma. Guess I don't need to polish the old begging bowl just yet.
I found out an interesting fact about Rama, another Sierra game. I heard from some people working in the Activision video department that all the Betamax tapes from it are in storage.
Betamax, wow.
Wow. That's something.
Was that based on Rendezvous at Rama?
I think so, actually, but I don't know. Okay, fine. What did you do?
Should I save game now that I arrested him?
You could.
Arrested, arrestes.
Yes, you could say that. But we still need to go
have
to
to.
Noxus before anybody else saves their villages.
Arrested, arrestes. Time to go to Noxus. Well, we lost our night's
We
sleep.
did.
But
Well,
it
we
doesn't-
probably got it,
They sort of don't mention that.
because they don't mention it.
Let's go talk to Sam, the banker man. Talk to banker. Ask about reward.
Yeah, I already put the 2,000 drachmas into your account just so you know it will be safe. Good job on getting that robber, the scum.
That was not well read line.
No.
Ask about the thief.
They put the crook away in the jail by Westgate. He only had one arm and he could crack the best safe in Silmaria. Guess they don't make safe traps like they used to.
Yeah, he was obviously very skilled, and so if we need a skilled thief later, we know where to find one.
Things are settling back to normal. Care to make a deposit to your savings account? You know it's safe because you got all the money back the last time.
Minus 2,000 drachmas.
Yeah.
Now that the money is back and I can collect on the guarantee for the safe, things are going my way again.
Ah.
I may even be able to buy a better safe.
That's what he paid us from. It was his...
Yeah.
Go out there and
Finder's
make some
fee.
more money. Can't have too much in savings, you know.
All right. Yes.
All right, let's go back to inventory, drachmas. We still only have 44. We could make a withdrawal if we needed more cash or anything.
It gives me hope that Phantasmagoria and Gabriel Knight Betamax SP tapes might not have been lost due to Chainsaw Monday. Yeah, well, Rama was done by a different company. So I wouldn't hold my breath on anything from Sierra proper, Yosemite area.
Well, they
proper
did,
unit.
they apparently did have some of the stuff because to make the GOG version, I don't know if that may have actually been a fan version that,
Yeah, probably. All right.
but it was approved by Activision.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, as I always love that quote. Yes.
Ready, Susie Orman.
Yes.
Well, so I guess we don't have to stay. Oh, do we need to get
We were
supper?
going to get some pills. What time is it? It is
It's morning.
Morning. So yeah, we were just going to get a few more pills to while away the hours. make sure we have enough healing
Starting
potions.
with the flowers. Is this the way to go, or should I have gone through there?
Yeah, well.
Ah! Eep! Boop! Bounce off, everybody.
Bounce off of people, yeah.
You open the door and walk right into the apothecary. Walk right
Good
in.
to see you again.
Sit right down. Hey, Mon. Let's give him some drachmas. I can't. I'm not on my bar. I don't use trigger very often, probably. Purchase.
CT, if I had a time machine, most people would go back to dinosaurs or experience some historic concert, but I'd be swapping loads of Sierra stuff with junk before it went to the landfill. That would be you.
What's
Yeah,
Vitality Potion do?
probably gives you your stamina back. The stamina thing that you were so
Oh, it's
happy
the-
that...
I can
Maybe
buy
that's
stamina pills.
Okay, fine. I don't remember.
There's a Pegasus feather I could buy. For 5 times what he bought it.
Ah,
from
very
before.
good, yeah.
That's what he wanted them for. Let's get about 5 more of these. And let's offer 8.
Hey, thanks! This will really help me keep the shop going so I can make some more good pills and potions.
And we are rich now.
Yeah.
And apparently we can use money straight out of the bank. Poison cure pills, I don't think we have any. We should get a few of those.
Yeah. You never know when those might be used. So,
Hey, thanks!
We'll pay full price since we're so filthy rich.
yeah, you should.
Do you want a vitality potion or a stamina pill?
Oh, the potion versus the pill, yes.
Yes. Health potion would do more than the healing pills.
Yes, you should probably get a few health potions.
But, I get a couple. They're expensive.
Well, you can, offer 60. You can use
70.
Okay, fine. You'll definitely.
Hey, thanks!
Let's not get them mad.
One day I need to find a way to get my Quest for Glory 1 hint book signed by you two. Yeah.
Vitality
Send it to us
potion's
if
too
you can.
expensive. I'll get some of
Hey,
these.
Salim had to process those feathers and supply chain costs on top of all that. Yes. Yes, this is a capitalism.
Hey, thanks! This will really help me keep the shop.
Alright, now we'll just have to be able to find those in real time in the middle of combat. And
Right, or put them in
move
your...
them into our bar,
bar.
which is full of stuff.
Right.
Dazzle, flame
Now
dart.
you can get rid of some of that stuff that we don't need there. We don't need a detect magic spell. You don't need those things.
You sense a little magic behind the counter. Aha!
You can, okay,
You sense she has some magical ability dealing with healing.
we'll see. You know, it's a useful spell to give you knowledge that you really didn't need.
Okay. I could replace
You wanted the healing stuff in particular. Mana
I have
and
healing right here.
Where's your mana pills? Or your mana potion? Okay.
mana, healing, stamina, not probably a very good order.
All right, now we're daylight's burning, so it's time to go.
Yep. We wasted 3 hours of daylight here, at least 2. Can we buy a magic weapon?
No. We're a wizard. We don't need no stinking magical weapons.
Or
That's
throwing
what
guns?
Zap spell is for.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can give us a ride to Naxos.
Greetings! So you are competing to become king of Sumaria and the rulership rights. It will be good to have the fishing villages free from the mercenaries. I hope you are all successful.
Talk to Andre. Ask about right rulership.
Ask.
The fishing villages are now too dangerous to sail too close. The mercenaries shoot arrows at my boat. However, they are only a day's travel from here by land. To go to Naxos, go west and take the road to the south.
I guess we do not want to take his boat there, which
I
is
guess
what
so.
my idea was.
Yeah, was a good quest.
Every time I travel near the small islands in the daytime, I am attacked by a boat of the mercenaries who shoot at me. I do not have many places I can fish right now.
Well, how are you doing, though?
I do not think I would like to be a king. If I could, I would become a great healer and make everyone well and happy. That is a much better job than giving everyone orders, at least to me. Good luck. I hope you drive the mercenaries far from our shores.
Okay.
CT says the holy grail for me of stuff currently missing would be to find Roberta Williams' original screenplay for Phantasmagoria. Ah, yeah.
I've already tried several actors, and they've trashed theirs. Alas.
And again, same voice actor as Magnum and
Here,
Coquino.
I still didn't leave town.
You have not.
That's apparently difficult. Up there?
No.
No? Down here?
Yeah, actually, I guess you do that one.
What, up there?
Ah, good, this one.
This works.
All right.
And I'm supposed to go west, but first I have to go to the right.
South, yes. You need to go south.
I'm going northeast. Okay. I need to go west and then south.
That-
As Paros. Oh.
Take the road to the south, they said.
Place. Ah, and then go.
What's the one that's directly up there?
This one here?
Tinos.
Uh-oh, it's not working.
Paros.
Dragon Pillar. Paros. Tinos. Naxos.
Oh, okay. We are.
It's actually south. My directions were wrong. They're trying to slow me down for my quest. I could, of course, have gone to the Dragon Pillar
Okay,
first.
fine. You got problems.
Protection spell. Another more. Hide. Oh, it didn't last very long. Flame dart. Flame dart. Flame dart.
You look like,
There's another one somewhere.
Stormtroopers here.
Oh, there he is. I see why people like the frostbite spell. I guess we just get those. Next body.
At that range, you could voice an entire game of characters. Yes, a good voice actor, yes. They flip over and fall down like soccer players.
Does this look like Nexus?
This looks like someplace that's not quite Noxos. We aren't in the village at sea. That takes it back to the road.
It says exit. There we
Yeah,
go.
we haven't quite made it. That was just a random encounter.
Maybe I should have fixed my stamina first.
Yeah. Ooh, you have to aim better.
Did I get the second one too? Quick stamina pill. On a pill.
Feel like you just chugged a espresso.
On a pill.
That animation does amuse me. It's like it's coming from it's pure mentalism. Yes, it's coming right from your head.
Two more invaders. There's one. Do I need to reprotect or does that stay?
I don't know, Corey.
Who programmed this game?
Who
designed this game?
Who designed this game is not the same thing as who programmed this game. We're running out of mana.
Uh-oh.
And there's another one shooting at us. And we still have an aura around us, so we must have protection up.
Okay. I got two of them from that range.
The first Discworld game probably has the most rolls by any one person. The game
There's
has
another
about
invader here.
80 voiced NPCs that are voiced by a total of 4 people. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of lazy to use the same spell everywhere. Let's check the houses. My health's down a little. Oh, more Roman invaders. Maybe I can get both of them with one frostbite.
Only if you face them. You gotta face them. Oh, that wasn't good.
Restore. Oh, where did I last save? I was doing so well here.
You were.
Did I save just... Oh, it auto-saved.
Yes, it did. Because We could do that. Your one cut to the right is coming at you. You need to get hit. You're not close enough to him. You're not getting the spell. You have to be that. You were doing better last time. You're taking damage.
All right, I got them on all up.
Yes, it's the guy behind the stand that's shooting you now. These two arrow people are shooting you. Now you have this guy alerted. He just suddenly realized. But he's a combat person. Oh, we run through Armada and didn't get him. Okay. There's somebody else in our field of
Hide
view.
spell.
Here he comes. I think you can take the mana pills just by pressing 7 instead of clicking on yourself. Yes, you can.
I might be out of them now.
Yes, we just ran out of them. There was a reason why we needed mana spells and mana potions.
Yep. 9. Yep.
What?
Play. 9. Stamina's back. 8. Alright, well that's the best we're going to do. Let's hope we don't get too many Roman invaders.
Well, I wouldn't go in the buildings. Let's put it this way. We haven't finished this out. We should go back and get our mana pills, you know.
Go back to town.
Back to town, yes. And then start all over again and realize we need more mana pills than the paltry few that you were cheap enough to buy.
I bought like 8 of them.
I know that, but you're going through 5 of them at a time, practically, so yeah.
Maybe I'm using too expensive a spell.
Well, yeah. He dodged.
Ooh!
Uh-huh.
My health is going down.
Yes, it is, so you'll have to take an 8.
8.
That frostbite spell is expensive, yes. Or having one of those MMO buttons that do 0 to 9 as side buttons. That would be useful.
Oh, on my mouse, yeah.
Yes, but his is not.
I actually no, I have.
Do you? You really
I
do
have
it?
12 side buttons on my mouse.
Can you use them?
Yeah, actually, if I knew which one it was.
Well, I think it's
7, 8, 9 is that row.
okay.
Third row, 7, 8, 9.
Well, that's interesting.
But most
All right.
importantly, I need to save my game.
You do, because you've killed half the village.
Yeah. So what happened? What happened since nobody's attacking me right now? What happened if I said rest right here? Rest for 1 hour. You rest for an hour and recover stamina.
Ah, well,
Doesn't
that
recover
makes it
much mana though.
No.
Well, let's go look at our inventory for spells. And the Frostbite spell. Spell skill 371. Doesn't say what it costs.
No. But it's a constant, whereas a Flame Dart is a...
Yeah, but Flame Dart doesn't do enough damage unless you cast it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You really think that we should go all the way back to town? We're supposed to be the
No.
first one done.
I know.
We're not going to be first one done this way. Oh, maybe I should have done perfection first. Let's get them all lined up.
Yeah, meanwhile you're going to get killed. You're going to run out of mana here.
I did.
Uh-huh.
The floor shows wear and tear from time and footsteps.
But we can afford to,
We could afford it earlier.
I know.
I mean, we could restore all the way back there, but that's only if, if it was so important to win.
Here's a new guy out. You're going to die because you don't have...
You don't have enough
Come
magic
on.
points to cast it.
He hasn't noticed you yet, but you do have a magic magnet.
It's not in my bar anymore. Magnet, inventory. Magnet.
All right, so we know that this doesn't work. Keep it in 9, I think. Always keep the magnet in 9. All right, so You can double click on it to cast it directly if it's a double, they said.
Use. That had more details.
All right.
It's nighttime.
Yep, it's
dinner time.
evening. Time for dinner. Now we know we need to get more healing potions and stuff.
Well, my mana will recover overnight, but
Yes, but we...
we'll be using it.
Yes, and if... See if
And
there's
I can actually afford mana potions.
Yes, you should get mana potions.
Hey, you better watch your weight. You eat too much. You should be going on a diet.
But I haven't eaten in 2 days. Does that mean I get no food?
Yeah. Oh, it seems to think
Probably
that
she thinks I already ate today.
Yeah, guess so.
How's your day, Jose? You know, we could make a great couple. You've got beauty, brains, and brawn. And I got, well, a good sense of humor. Hey, it could work.
Order a meal!
You better watch your
Yeah,
weight.
she thinks you've eaten. So you've eaten enough today.
Apparently. Let's see how much food I have. Listen at the door. Your food fight coming from the kitchen, but nothing in my room. So the only food we had was fruit. Still got 5 of them. We didn't use any of them. It was kind of early, but
Yeah, well, we need to get going on that village. Sleep until morning.
Yep.
That'll get us up early enough to get out there. Start the day with a good breakfast.
And full stats.
Yes. And then we can get our mana potions and go try this again.
They really were talking about an army there.
Uh-huh, they were.
Hi, Guy. When are you coming over to my place? Oh, I forgot. This is my place.
It was well spoken. And Anne motions you to sit down at the table. She'll be right with you. I'll be left with her. Gentlemen's stools, no fisticuffs while resting. Yes, the fact that let me rest in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Today's treat is goop soup with cabbage. It was supposed to be spaghetti and meatballs, but Rover threw a cabbage at Tony Maloney and it fell in the sauce. Then Tony threw the meatballs back at Rover, but Rover dodged them and they hit Sal instead, so she dropped all the spaghetti. That wouldn't have been a problem, but Tessie slipped on the spaghetti while she was carrying the carrot salad, so that went everywhere. When they looked around, everything was mixed up, so they picked up what they could salvage and put it all in with the sauce and cabbage. They just added some water and salt and voila! A meal you won't find anywhere else.
There will be a quiz on this later. You eat this as rapidly as you can. Try not to think about the taste or the ingredients.
Where is my merry no man ending?
Well, we recently tried the recipe for schmaltzy cabbage and chicken. And turns out it's delicious. What all did that have in it?
One chicken.
One chicken.
Whole chicken. Salt and pepper on the whole chicken. One cast iron pan filled with the rest with a head of cabbage, and you put the chicken on the cabbage and you cook it, and that's it.
And it was really good.
It works really, really well. I wanted to create a Quest for Glory themed food truck back in college. That has such a limited audience, though. Oh, you're going to sell our stuff first?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I was actually heading to buy the pills
Yes, I
because I
thought
didn't
so.
get lost.
Yes.
Sell something. Not the dagger. Sell the swords. I'll just take his offer.
Dealing with you.
It's like stealing with you?
I know it sounds
He's
like
given us plenty.
Nice dealing with you.
All right. All right, so we're
Should we
getting
buy a
ready-
spare dagger?
if you want to.
Let's see what else he says. So we can get armor.
You can't.
Magic chainmail.
Uh-huh, you could. But
Value 5,000 drachmas. Magic leather armor, 2,000 drachmas. We can afford that. Does it allow you to spellcast?
I don't know. I think so. It's magic.
Dragon Slayer sword.
Yeah. Chicken on cabbage,
Slasher
deceptively simple. I may have to try that. It's easy as can be, but it tastes delicious. And
Oh,
the
I
chicken
could buy a spear and magic helmet.
Ah, you could.
Spear and magic helmet.
If your audience doesn't
Take it
know the
home.
food theme, that's just an opportunity to teach them. That's true.
All right, Chabela Edge leather
You
armor.
could see. I don't know if you can wear it.
It's as light as silk, as soft as fine suede, but it's the magic to resist the bite of a blade. Let's try 1800.
Nice dealing with you.
We got it. We still have 800 gold left.
All right.
800 drachmas.
Now, do we have to equip it?
Probably.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Equipment. There's a
Equip.
that way. Okay.
Ooh, we got a shimmery vest. Shimmery vest. Catapan. Dagger. Necklace. How do we get to the...
Apothecary? Not this way.
apparently not. That'll take me out of town.
Yeah.
So, you can see why he's willing to pay so much for shields and swords if he charges so much for his stuff.
I saw a YouTube video recently. The best way to season steak is to cook it unseasoned, then let it rest in a bed of chopped green onions and butter, garlic, and salt. Because a meat rests, it absorbs liquids and flavors. Well, from all I know, you season salt right with salt from the beginning. If it's a steak, you put salt on it, you let it sit for about an hour. That lets the liquids start to come out. You wipe off the salt. Wipe off the liquid that has formed because of the salt drying it from the
Okay,
meat.
there are no mana
And then you cook it.
potions.
All right, fine.
He doesn't have any mana pills.
He doesn't. He's out of mana pills. No. Now we're in trouble.
Dr. Salim. Ask about the
Selling
apothecary.
all kinds of healing pills and poison cure pills these days. I kind of wish people would go back to just needing the stamina pills for dates, though. Somaria is like the coolest place on the planet. Have a cosmic time out there.
Okay, well, so much for coming to town to buy mana pills.
Yeah, I don't know how
Are we
it
going to
works.
have to restore the game?
I don't know.
Well,
Talk
there's-
to her. Talk to her.
Talk to Eleanor. Ask about apothecary.
Business has been very strong lately. Sadly, it is this way only because of the evil events here in Silmaria. It would please me more to have fewer, but happier patrons.
But Andre.
This friend of yours may be just the student I've been hoping to find. If he is truly serious about this, then I shall be delighted to teach him what I know of medicine and the art of healing.
Excellent.
Come again soon.
Yes, he said he wanted to be a healer.
Yes, he
Will always
did.
be
That's
here
why
when
that
you need him.
clue came up.
So something? Buy something. Well, we did this in Hero U as we had limited quantities on various merchants.
Yeah, but I don't know why this came out. Why we're out of mana pills. We bought everything he had, I guess. Well,
You said I didn't buy enough.
well, we didn't. I mean,
That's only because I'm a bad player. We just don't have, let's see. Don't have enough information here. If I detect magic on my flame dart, it'll tell me how good it is. Spell skill 309 in flame dart. Spell skill 384 in frostbite.
yeah.
309's not bad.
Well, the fact that you can rest a little bit in those villages means you can probably.
Yeah, but you don't get much mana
Right.
back from a little bit of
You
rest.
don't. So that is a problem. I don't know.
Steal the boat?
You clicked on the boat rather than on
Apparently. Given your extensive knowledge of seamanship, you think this boat is a sailboat. does have something that looks like a sail.
I
Hey,
am
Andre.
a healer. I have been spoken to by Julianar. She said that you told her of my dream. I thank you so much, my friend.
Awesome. Ask about dream.
I am a fisherman because my father and grandfather were fishermen. I will become a healer because I want to become one. It is good to know that dreams can come true, if you work to make it so. Julianar is a wonderful woman. She told me what I need to learn before I become her apprentice. I will be studying very hard before I go to learn from her. It is so much better than fishing.
Excellent.
Thank you again. It may not seem like much to you, but for me it is a great kindness.
Should we run his boat?
Yeah.
He said he can't go there. Well, I'm not going to win this challenge because I spent an extra day at it. And I might not survive it.
No. You're going to have to be very, very careful.
Now, if I die horribly, yeesh, it's such a long way to the... There was another exit gate on the other
There
side.
was.
I don't remember how to get to it.
Well, at least we know how to get there. We've wasted a lot
And
of
I've got
stamina.
magic armor now.
Yeah.
Went into the water. Oh, I probably should have done hide before I got there. 2, 3 fireballs, 4 fireballs. That might still be cheaper. 2. My stamina is going down.
Yeah.
Okay, frostbite on him.
Can you click it?
Maybe.
We got a new one here. You're getting hit from that guy over there.
Yeah, my mana's about out, but I got them. Hide. Good enough for hide.
And run away. Run to the down here or something.
Exit?
No, you don't want to exit, but you do want
But
to
it's,
get...
I know I become visible as soon as I move.
Okay, fine.
Moving was a bad idea. Oh, maybe I
You're
hit
out
again.
of... Yes, now you can take your pills. Your healing pill and your
My
stamina,
pill. I have my stamina pills.
How many coffees were drank during the production of this game? Yes. 2 for 1. Very nicely done.
Okay, 7 button.
Okay.
Stamina is all the way up, but it didn't help because I don't have any mana. Unless I'm going to melee these people.
You can't melee these people. But you
Oh.
can rest.
I can't
They'll
figure
get
out
you
how to
some
rest.
back.
It didn't give me an
You
option
did.
to rest.
You rested earlier here.
How did I do it?
I don't know. How did you do it?
I thought I clicked on the character. Didn't I click on my character to rest? Controls.
Oh, everything there. All right. So now you have rested before. So
Escape.
no, that just gets you that.
Alright, somebody remind me how I rested. I'm gonna die soon.
Now they're not attacking you because you're out of the range. You just see they're in range with those things.
I don't have a rest option. I had one earlier.
Did you?
Yes,
Well,
I've
it's
been,
not off of that one.
I keep trying to actually quit the game. Does anybody remember how to rest?
Don't go.
I'm trying to go into my menu! Well, you can bring up the menu by clicking at the top of the screen.
All right. Anybody
it's-
watching
maybe
know
it's-
the interface here?
Nobody here knows the interface? Maybe it's not available because I'm in combat.
It could be, but you did it last time. But the fact that you've got 2 of them that are coming after you, hide if you can. Yeah, they're coming for you. Yeah, you're out of line.
How do I attack?
You're punching, Corey.
I'm punching. What happened to my dagger?
You don't have it equipped, probably.
I had it equipped.
All right, well, because it's not a stabbing dagger, you're going to have to just leave, you're going to have to restore, clearly.
Run to the exit.
I don't think you can
Rest.
while in... All right, yes, you can
I did
now. You were
earlier.
in combat earlier, but you did not get out of combat, is the problem. So you could restore the game to the Orestes point and get back your potions.
And just play it better now that I know the interface.
Yes.
I hate games like that.
Well, yes, but I don't see how you can win given the fact you can't even figure out interfaces.
Well, it's the interface was... I was correct in the interface.
Yes,
click
you
on
were.
this.
Yes.
However, there was a button missing.
There was, yes.
And that actually had a reason, but it was not obvious.
The button
All
goes
right.
away in combat.
Rest days, time to go to Naxos.
Possibly.
All right. We have money. Did we do this?
Yes.
Talk to banker. Ask about the reward.
Yeah, I already put the 2,000.
So it wasn't. We would not have gotten the reward if I hadn't done this again.
Huh? Well, he said he already put it in there.
It's early in the morning.
Yes, it is.
This is the faster way to get to the. Nope.
To the exit, yeah.
On the exit.
You want the potions? You want to go to get them?
I want to get to the potion vendor.
Okay, fine.
I want to go left here instead of up.
You go through there.
Is it to the right?
I don't think so.
Does anybody remember? I think so. Building. Another gateway. Alright, I've talked to him again.
Yes, it
Wouldn't
should
wanna
have
lose-
said yes. If it had a good interface.
Greetings. So you're competing to become king
All
of
right,
Somalia
yes, we
and
hadn't
the
talked to
rulership
him
rights.
before, so all
It
right.
would be good to have the fishing villages free from the mercenaries. I hope you are all successful.
That's
about-
good,
I do
Andre.
not think I would like to be a king. If I could, I would become a great healer and make the fishing villages are now too dangerous to sail.
Okay.
So we caught up with that part.
That is not the right place.
No, it is not.
And that's the exit from town.
Right, it is. One of the exits from town.
So, that was not the correct way to go. Is it this way?
It should be.
Or is it right over here?
It's right over there.
Can't get there from here. It's right out back. Walk right in.
Good to see you again.
Talk to Jolinar. Talk about Andre.
This friend of yours may be just the student I've been hoping to find. If he is truly serious about this, then I shall...
Be delighted to teach him. Buy something. Okay. How many pills? Poison cure pills. Healing pills. We already bought them?
I guess so, because he's already out.
Alright. A heal potion. We'll get 2 of them.
Why would you just get 2 when you can get 5?
For 60, you say?
60. Try that. Was UI designer a role on this? No.
65.
Starting plants. Sure, that'll work.
Alright.
Do we have any mana pills?
We must, because he doesn't have any for us. Inventory. We have mana pills, 6.
All right, well, that's our limit.
Health potion, 5.
So no, there was no UI designer. There were a lot of people who were quote-unquote designing things for this game. who did not have any, had more authority than I did on UI. And
I don't have any
not
stamina
everything.
pills. Should we get stamina
Yeah,
pills?
get stamina pills. Yes, why not?
Or we could get the.
You could get both, but
I
just,
can't really afford it because I
What?
want to buy the armor.
Oh, well, you got it for 1,800.
Hey, thanks. This will really help me keep the
Hi
shop
there,
going so I
ATM.
can make some
Okay,
money.
you think we'll get treasure for the things and therefore we can
Yes,
afford it?
right. See if you got any treasure.
Fireproofing. No reason to get those.
We didn't get any poison cure. Do we have any poison cure? We don't directly need it, but we don't have any.
We don't have any.
Too many cooks, yes. And too many people that were in charge of different aspects of this game.
4 of those. Offering 8.
Hey, thanks.
And each one had strong opinions on what should be done.
I think that's good enough.
ATM says, I was always amused by how the giant frame version of the GUI had the Quest for Glory 5 logo on the top of the frame, but just in case you needed to be reminded what game you were playing. Yeah, well, it was a nice design. Turned out remarkably well, considering everything. Yes, exactly. Some of this I had to actually argue for. I mean, the combat was one of those things where, I really...
That isn't where I wanted to go.
You're trying to go out of town now? Or
No, I'm trying to get over to the weapons seller and buy that armor.
Oh, okay, fine. No, this is the way you want to go.
This way?
Well, maybe.
Or that way?
Maybe that. No, well, it'll get you there, I think.
Someday?
Mm-hmm.
Better than happier time?
Right.
Nope, that's a loop.
No, this is not the right place. All right.
Up here?
Yes.
Or is it this way?
You get stuck here, but you go there. And you come here. Okay, fine.
And here?
Yeah.
Alright, has anyone got a picture of what this town looks like? I sure don't. Yeah, the characters are better looking at it than I remembered. I remember. Oh, he certainly went in circles.
Yes. You could try the old-fashioned way of actually mapping the place out.
Oh, purchase something. Magic leather armor. 1750. Oops.
The mouse fell off the track. You can use those things if you don't want to type it.
I'll hit that back arrow
Yeah.
250 times.
Yeah.
All right, got 376 drachma left.
All right. So you want to equip that stuff.
Equipment. Equip.
Do you go left at the bridge instead of crossing it?
Okay, apparently we do not have our dagger. Oh, that's because if you have your dagger equipped it down,
You can't
the guards keep coming after you.
Oh.
They keep thinking you're going to attack someone. So we unequipped the dagger once upon a time.
Yeah, because you had held it in your hand.
Okay. And do I need to go out here? Look at that.
Found a way out. It's only a
Yes, if you run into a guard with that dagger in your hand, you get accosted. Which makes it inconvenient to leave town on an adventure. Oh, this isn't different.
besides,
This is
now
Science
you have
Island.
a flashing magic torso.
Can I get to the map from
I
here?
don't know if you can. I think this is a dead end. You don't need to go to Science Island at the moment.
Well, unless I could have a boat to take me to the other islands. Oh, time is burning. It's 11 already. And it'll be midnight by the time I get to Naxos.
Yeah, really.
You are so exhausted that everything you do hurts.
Yep.
Rest. I have actually lost health from that.
That.
Is this because I'm running everywhere?
Yeah, probably, because you ran everywhere, and you're running like a chicken with his head cut off, so you know. Alright. You have to go up. With that torso, you can go to a party or a dark cave. Yeah, really. I mean, snazzy special effects here. Keep going.
Stamina is going down. Well, we learned from World of Warcraft you never walk anywhere except when you're RPing.
No. Or you'll never get anywhere.
Yes.
Up!
It's noon already.
Yeah.
Wait. Am I back inside town?
Yes.
What the heck?
Make up your mind.
Do you ever have to make up your mind? I'm supposed to be following this road. Instead I'm going overland. Oh, wait. Protection spell. Can't cast it here. Oh, he dodged.
He will dodge it. But, let's put it this way, it is better...
Still using less mana than...
Yeah, it's still using less mana. Alright. Now don't move. Alright. That one guy's still alive. You didn't kill him.
I know. I didn't even hit him.
Use your... Use the fireball.
Ah, so I can repeat throw it.
Yes. There.
Flame dart.
Okay. Now. Alright, so.
I don't have any stamina pills in there. Quickly. I can hide, but they'll just use magic. And they're not attacking me.
They are not, no, but they are around.
I can't rest because I have combat music.
Yes.
Should I get all the other ones, or should I go into the building next?
Up to you. Yeah, actually going in the building might be...
Stamina pill instead of this one.
Okay. All right, we're out of music.
Rest.
And go loot the bodies. Don't forget to do that.
Okay, I guess I need to take a mana pill.
Yes,
It only gets me a little bit of mana,
it does.
and he didn't have mana potions.
No.
And I probably need a health pill. Well, I might not need the potion when I'm 50%. What do you think?
Right. I might need a pill.
Actually, if I recall, it does 50%. And
If
the
Science
pills
Islands
do.
had a motto, it ought to be something like "In mari ignorantia philosophiae naturalis."
In the ignorant ocean, in the ignorant sea, natural philosophy is the land.
Science.
In the sea of ignorance, science is land.
Okay.
I was close.
What's the other door?
Do I need to use my last mana pill?
No.
I have 3 left.
No, don't use your mana pill.
Other door's the back way.
Ah, more people.
Oh, it's another room.
Full of people.
Protection spell.
That would have been smart. Yeah, the fact that you're so close to him.
They're hard to hit. Here, there. These are the tougher ones.
Island for a terrible pun, yeah. Island for a terrible pun. You're gonna die here. Saved after your last thing. Double click on a healing potion.
8.
Fortunately, they can't come through.
There's the rest of my mana pills. Or at least one of them. Maybe I can stab them with my dagger. 2. In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you have to actually click, so. Your healing potions, you're dead. Hit 9. I mean, he has a shield after all. It's really tough to.
So 2, I thought there were 3. Oh, I must have searched the other one in the middle of combat. Is that another door? Yep.
Well, you could use your magnet. Go back to town and come in.
And that won't help me because I won't be able to get any mana pills.
Yes, but you'll be at full health and you'll be at full
Oh, right,
mana
for
when you
night's
come
sleep.
back. Yeah.
It's 5:25 p.m. Well, let's try resting for an hour. And resting for another hour. Let's try opening this door. That takes me out.
And nobody notices you. So you could
Teleport.
teleport. You don't have it. Yes. Get the chest. Oh, go back in. Get the chest.
There's chest in there? Where?
I don't
Here.
see it. Oh, there. Oh, thank you. That thing.
Drachma is 250 and 250. Sigil of Naxos, 1. Atlas Armband, 1. Take all.
Thank you for telling us.
As you close the chest, you think you can barely hear the sound of the remaining invaders evacuating this vicinity. Hooray!
I feel like I knew a way to rotate the angle of frostbite to spray multiple enemies, but I don't remember how. Yeah, I would think so.
There's probably a way, but it's difficult.
He says you can double click it up there and cast
Oh,
it.
double click it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he meant double click in the bar.
No.
Very good.
Yes, then you don't have to have them in your inventory. Ta-da! We made it. We did it.
Question is, can I go to the Hall of Kings right now and say I'm finished, or do I need to go to bed
Probably
first?
tomorrow morning.
Let's see. But
Everything's closed at this point.
I want to look at the Atlas Armband. It has a magical feel and seems very light for its size.
See if you can equip it.
Equip it.
Ta-da!
And there it is, Atlas Armband. Doesn't say anything about what it is.
No, but it is something, and it's magic, and you
Shield.
equipped it.
Can I equip a shield?
You can. Probably.
It's pretty heavy though.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty strong.
Yeah. You can turn it in any time. Okay, fine. You can turn it in any time. Yes. All right. Fine. That means you want to get rid of your dagger so you don't run around with the dagger in your hand.
Oops.
Or your thing. Yes. Speaking of equip.
All right. Equipment. I think we're okay wearing the armor. What about the shield? Would we be okay with the shield?
I don't know. I guess it doesn't seem to mind. That puts our. Oh, wait a second. Take off the shield again. Come up here, because there's something about magic got affected by it.
What was it? Shield?
Yeah. Now our magic got up to 409.
349. I see.
So there is a trade-off.
It gives you defense, but it takes off your magic.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The Atlas ring gives you strength.
Okay. Well, that's why it's called the Atlas ring. Okay, fine.
Armor class 20. Is that what that means?
Yep.
Armor class 20.
Uh-huh.
Armor class
Nice
25.
red panda, isn't it?
With
Yes.
the shield, it's armor class 25.
Uh-huh. Okay, fine.
Is it worth it to lose some magic? Maybe?
No. No. Thank you for joining us,
Where's the red
Shrub
panda?
Jay. It is a nice panda. It's one of the best. It's my
panda?
favorite. The panda behind the screen that they're
that
seeing.
one.
Yeah, that
The
one.
soup for tonight is lobster brisk. Rover brought in a huge lobster for dinner, but Messy Tessie couldn't bear to drop the lobster alive into the boiling pot, so the cooks decided to get the lobster drunk first. Soon they were all singing Little Brown Jug, with the lobster singing harmony. While Tessie was reaching for the barrel of beer, she knocked over the flour, which soon covered everything. So they gave the lobster a bath and a group hug for being such a good sport, and turned him loose. Then they made the soup from his bath water.
Ah, so it's a lobster bisque.
Well, it's a lobster brisk, as
Oh,
they
lobster
said.
brisk.
Yes.
Okay. So San Diego Zoo is famous for its pandas, and they do have a red panda.
They do have a red panda.
As well as...
So you say you could turn it in any time. Well, we'll find out. It is late.
I'd have to figure out how to get there, though.
That's
that may
always
that may
it'll
take me till midnight.
An hour to do. The stars are shining in the sky. Okay. There was a flame coming from your head there for a moment.
Excuse me, guard. Hall of Kings is not here.
There's a Hall of Kings.
Gate looks closed, though.
Well, it's always closed.
Oh, is it? Guard tells you to return in the morning.
All right. Well, not quite any time.
Current events, contestants. Kokino Pokemiso, Magnum Opus, Elsa von Spielberg, Gort, and Magicus. Why, who's Magicus? That must be our name. Villages invaded. Fishing villages around the shores of Marit have been invaded by mercenaries.
Show him the item. Oh, click the sigil on
Naxos
it.
freed.
They said click the sigil on the guard.
Ah, because we're on a time limit here.
Okay.
Inventory. Sigil of Naxos. Here we go.
Oh, hey, you freed Naxos before anybody else freed theirs.
But it made the news before I even reported it.
Aurea, you have completed the rite of freedom. You will soon be summoned to the Hall of Kings.
During the day. Return to your room for some needed rest and relaxation or summon to the Hall of Kings the next morning. Oh, that saved me walking all the way through town.
The Prince of Shapir has freed the village from the invaders. He returned to the gates of the Hall of Kings before all others. He is the winner of the Rite of Freedom. It is with great sorrow that I must now speak these words. One of the 5 who compete in the rites of rulership has fallen. Kokino Pukamiso was found murdered outside of the city beside a broken dragon pillar. He sought to free a village and win a throne. He lived with honor, but fell by foul means. He will not be forgotten. The Rite of Freedom has ended. You will all be summoned for the next Rite of Rulership. Farewell.
He's dead, Logos. Alas for Red Shirt, we hardly knew you.
You had to dismiss the rest up for the next rite. You then return to the Hall of Kings. Wait, I was just there. So...
You could have freed the other islands if you were in the mood for more combat, considering how well we did this one.
And considering that we'll never have bought pills again the rest of the game.
I guess. You'll have to go buy some, see if they sell them again. Maybe it's just they ran out and they haven't
maybe he
more.
needs more Pegasus feathers.
I don't know, yeah.
Except he was still selling the Pegasus feather.
I know.
All right, so... poor Coquino. The story here is that the dragon pillars, that someone has figured out that the dragon pillars are vulnerable, but it requires an innocent's blood, or at least blood, on them to break the pillar and to break the magic of the pillar. So apparently Coquino was murdered by someone who knew that and was using him to try to destroy the pillar.
Okay.
But that will eventually be discovered through dialogue in the game or
not
told here. But I was going to say we would never have freed that village without our faithful viewers who knew that there was a chest there.
Yeah, we never realized.
And if I had been playing the game, I would not have seen the chest and I would not have looted it. I did actually think about looting stuff, but every time I tried to loot something in the village, I was told it was worthless. So
yes, well,
I stopped looking.
Yep. Bad game design.
And that is a game design lesson there because what you're trying to do is plant a trail of breadcrumbs. You want to encourage players to do the things that are fruitful in the game design. And so if you kind of hint that, there used to be, maybe there's something somewhere valuable, but this one isn't, then they'll keep looking. But if you say, if every time they click on something, you say, it's all worthless, everything of value has been taken from the village long ago, you're not going to be looking for valuable things. I'm back.
Invaders have been driven from our fishing villages, and the rite of freedom has been completed. All of Silmaria rejoices at your action. This is the second rite of rulership.
Day 12.
The invaders are led by a general named Claudius, who has the reputation of being a ruthless and powerful strategist. He and the rest of the Hesperian mercenaries are believed to be based on an island near Marite. You shall seek out this general and make certain that he shall never invade our kingdom again. Return with his shield. This is the rite of conquest.
Okay. So, Brainiac says you could have found and reported Coquino's body at the Broken Pillar, complete with altered text. There you go.
Nice. If you go to the Dragon Pillar near Silmaria, you can see Coquino dead until the guards.
Okay.
Test most often forgotten in the 100% speedrun.
I'm sure, because it's not really one of the bigger tasks.
Oh, I mean, it is important and meaningful to the story.
Yes, I know, but how do you figure it out, people?
You're escorted. Well, I almost, there was a Dragon Pillar right on the way to my village, but that isn't probably the one he was gotten at. You're escorted by guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings and eventually let out of the gate. So I'm just wondering if the weapon seller will sell a shield that's identical to Claudius's and I can buy that. And say, yep, got him.
Yeah. Sorry, don't think so. We had day 12.
Guard ignores any attempted conversation, even though I'm the hero. Let's go check the news.
There's nothing news.
Standings after freedom. Current standings: Magicus in the lead. The following contestants unranked: Elsa Gort and Magnum Opus. Keros has been freed.
Do you remember anything about the cut option to get Claudius to surrender? I don't really remember it. It should have been available, but I don't remember how it was supposed to do it. And by the time we got these things programmed, the combat system was really one of the last great systems to be done, other than the fact they changed the interface at the last possible moment. No, I would say the last year of development for this was the combat, and it was they hired a small group, i.e. of 2 people, local people that belong, you know, Chris Iden, who used to work for Sierra,
and John,
whatever his name is, John, the Frogger guy, And they were. I had to argue with them, to make sure that we got a combat that was useful, because John, being a Twitch person, wanted to keep it.
Actually, he's an all games person, but yeah,
he wanted it to be a Twitch game, and he had all things tagged to the arrow keys.
I keep wanting to say John Crane, and that is not the right John. It's
no.
another guy, John,
Yes.
I worked with. Oh, Jesus.
So things were running out of time at this point. So by the time we finally got it, but the AI for those invaders is really very cool. They all have a certain degree of where they can see you from. You can
Detect you.
sneak.
If you get too close behind,
yes,
they will hear
sneak. Yeah. So there is a lot of strategy you can use in this game.
It's a great combat system, actually. But what was I going to say? Oh, just that every game we do, we say combat is really... Oh, here we go. Kokino Pokemiso assassinated.
Yeah.
Dragon Pillar is shattered near his body. Previous. Click previous. Next one. Okay, Karos was freed by Gort with misspelled sponsored.
Well,
Nobody proofread this.
Nobody proofread that.
I proofread 3.
Yes, Kokino Pokemiso has been disqualified from the rights of rulership due to acute case of death.
What was in the case?
Yes.
And freedom, right of conquest. Must find the location of the Hesperian mercenaries' fortress and defeat their general, return with his shield. Rights of rulership, right of freedom, free a fishing village. Okay. Student dad, robber arrested. Orestes, formerly a sailor, was arrested and found guilty of bank robbery. He is currently in the Westgate jail. Now, if you're a thief, you can free him from there. After putting him there?
I don't know. Probably.
Maybe he gets arrested without your help.
I don't think
so. But I think you can do a jailbreak if you're a thief.
I don't remember. Honestly, you should be able to, but I don't know. All right. Oop. Find the location of the Hesperian mercenaries. Easy. It should be in Hesperia, wherever that is.
Find the location of anywhere in town.
Yes, it's hard enough for him just to navigate town, let alone find the stupid... I think you need a little help from your friends.
Let's see if they have more magic pills in stock.
Yes.
It's not likely.
No, it's been a couple days.
Good to see you again.
Come again soon. Our herbs will always be here when you need them.
Buy something. Yeah, they must have a... Maybe if I bought the Pegasus feather and sold it back to him, he could make more...
Maybe.
Let's buy that for 5 and sell it to him for 1.
Hey, thanks! Hey, thanks! This will really help me keep the shop going so I can make some more good...
So we can sell him back all his pills.
You could, but I don't see any reason to.
How many of those healing potions do I have? Which one's that? Health potion 2, mana pills 2, stamina pill. I think we need more health potions.
I would say so, yes.
I don't tend to use too many at a time.
Only because you've died and almost died 3 times. The reason you haven't used them is because you haven't used them.
Oh, in D&D, I always have my full health potions that I carry around forever and never get around to
Right,
using.
but you really should
I have
use
to go
them.
back out this exit.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, yes, we have stuff to sell.
Yeah, I don't want to sell all the shields, though.
Why not?
Because I want to use one.
You are running out of magic. Do you really want to waste your magic by...
All right, sell something. Shield. All of them.
Nice dealing with you.
Arrows.
You think I'm made of money? I won't. We got a deal. You I'm made of money? I won't pay. We got a deal.
How many daggers do I have? Just one.
All right.
Well, helm, magic helm. I can afford the helm, but it'll probably interfere with my magic.
I would think
There's a
so.
magic sword I could get for 550. Think we can use that?
You'll probably lose some magic for it, but you know, it is a magic sword. We're rich, after all.
Might help us when we are running out of magic. And that's why I didn't click before.
I see.
Nice dealing with you.
That worked. All right. Just
Now
don't
we have
equip it.
to leave town. Oh,
I am to be a healer. I have been spoken to by Julianar. She said that you told her of my dream. I thank you so much, my friend.
actually, before we do this, save game.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. And this is a good break point.
Claudius.
Aye.
I am to be a healer. I have
Again?
been spoken to by Julianar. She said that you told her of my dream. I thank you so much, my friend.
Let's talk to him first. Ask about nothing. Julianar.
Julianar is a wonderful woman. She told me what I need to learn before. Thank you again. It may not seem like much to you, but for me, it is a great kindness.
Rent the boat for 25 drachma. I think we can afford that. I was afraid it was going to be
We
500.
shall go for a boat ride together. You guide the way, and I'll sail. I have heard that you are seeking the mercenaries. They
Is this
are
an
rumored to
island?
have a fortress on the island of Sifnos to the southwest.
Aha! See, so make friends with Andre and Sifnos. Which one do you suppose it is? This one here, maybe?
Why don't you look up, you know, see with your eye?
Oh, Spetsai,
There are a lot of islands.
Perry.
I will let you off near Sifnos, but I cannot stay. They constantly patrol this area by ship. If they spot my boat, they will alert the fortress.
Kia. How do I get rid of this message and get another one?
I don't know. You click on something? Yeah.
Milos, inhabited only by monsters. I haven't found a Sifnos.
We are approaching Sifnos. I do not want to be seen, so we shall wait until dark to land this ship. You will need the cover of darkness to aid you.
Time is passing swiftly. Okay, now we can save the game again.
Yes.
And we'll just overwrite that one.
At Sifnos. Okay, fine. All right, fine. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
And now we can exit.
Yay!
But first, let us admire this lovely fortress. It's a very impressive fortress built upon the small island. You must take up most of the island.
Yep.
Out the beach. Sea looks calm and quiet. Careful, you can't afford to relax now. We'll be going into danger when we come back to this game.
It is a very
Next
impressive. Yes.
week.
Next week. Yes,
Next
indeed.
week. We will be on
Same-
Sifnos.
Same bat time, same bat channel. We will be.
Okay, your homework
Oh, no.
is to all study up on what we need to do next and correct me when I do something stupid.
Go back in there, start this game, load this game, take a screenshot of this scene,
Oh, for
and
the,
then we'll
wife.
use it for the thing, because I have to keep finding.
Oop.
I have to keep looking for images, and mostly I'm doing it the way of, Google. But if you take a picture of that screenshot, I can use that for our thing. Did
Okay.
that do it? Okay, fine. Thank you very much for all showing up. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be live streaming from World of Warcraft in about an hour.
In 50 minutes.
Yes, and I will be showing off Gnome Ann's whimsical, wild, and wacky inn in World of Warcraft. So, thanks all for showing up. Okay, that's a good picture. Perfect for sending it over into Corey Lori share, and then I can
What do you
get
want? It's JPEG? Ping?
Yeah, JPEG or PNG, anyway. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. We certainly enjoy showing it off and talking about how we should have done this and what we would do elsewise. And we'll have fun with it.
Yeah, so basically when we did this game, things were a little bit disjointed because originally the project was canceled. When it was restarted, it was kind of like, well, we might restart it, we might not. I went off to work for a different company to make enough money to put food on the table. And finally they told Lori, yeah, we're going to start this project. And so that means I was elsewhere. We did not have our usual back and forth fighting with each other until we get the design straight.
Plus, you had a company that was rebuilding itself from scratch and had entirely new managers who had never done games before. It had entirely new people brought in. We had to have hires from other companies and from overseas and things like that. And we had a bunch of programmers who had no clue how to program with the new system.
Yeah, well, they didn't know C. They didn't know C, or they didn't know C++.
So it's a wonder the game even got out. So we're always happy to see what works.
So everything is a miracle, and it could have been better. But it's funny. I've seen a lot of things that people say, well, obviously this game was rushed. Well, it took 4.5 years to make, or maybe 3.5. 3 years. It took more than 3 years to make.
Yeah.
Every one of our other games was made in less than a year. They were rushed. This game was not rushed in comparison.
By comparison. So anyway, all right, we'll have a good time at your concert at Brainiac, and the rest of you will show up next week. So.
And we will have this on, the one I did not show was our YouTube page.
Okay, fine.
Which I should have. I have YouTube up, I think. No?
No.
YouTube.
And that way you can catch up if you don't get to see this. If you're ever wanting to have something in your background and get
our channel.
If you ever need to listen to things.
Here is our YouTube channel. And every Hero U Road to Redemption, it's @HeroU-game. And every time we do a stream, I put it up in the stream playlist. Live streams, the live stream playlist.
So you can always catch up that way.
And we've got lots and lots of things there. How many videos I have on there? I have 99 videos.
In that pile. Yes, that expression was perfect for it. 99. Any rate, and we're so professional. We still look like we're doing this professionally, don't we? Any rate, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.
Oh, too much belly.
And ta-ta for now. Have fun.
Hasta la vista, babies. On further reflection, maybe you don't want to be king.